welcome to your video on calculating volume from a cylinder. Why is music playing again? Pump up the volume, everyone. Now you're going to learn about cylinders, calculating the volume of cylinders. So in this video, we are going to talk about how circles start to come into play to find the volume. And tomorrow in class, we're going to explore this concept a little bit more with the real-world hands-on activity. So we often see cylinders very, very often in the food stores in cans. So we see it with soup cans, bean cans, tuna cans. So a lot of companies that make canned food use the volume of cylinder to make a lot of predictions with their product. So let's look at the volume of a cylinder. The volume of a cylinder starts off with a circle. So you really kind of have to understand the formulas of a circle. So going back to the beginning of geometry, we talked about the area of a circle. The area of a circle is pi times the radius squared. So the radius is from the center to any point on the outside of the circle. And we use pi as 3.14 to help find the area of a circle. So the volume of a cylinder is the area of a circle times the height. And I think the height, is hidden behind my screen here. So the height of the cylinder is 6 feet. So mathematicians determined, let's use the area of a circle and think about a bunch of circles layered up that make up the cylinder. So we're going to multiply it by the height. So we're going to take pi times, in this case, our radius is 2 squared times the height. Which in this case is 6. So if you don't have pi on your calculator, well, if you do, you should probably get a cloth and wipe it off. But you can also use 3.14 times 2 squared, in this case is 4. I don't have that function on this calculator, which equals 12.56. And then I'm going to take that number and multiply it by my height, which in this case is 6. 75.36 feet cubed. That cube isn't going anywhere as long as we're studying volume. So the volume of this cylinder is 75.36. Again, that comes from the area of the circle times the height of the cylinder. So let's look at your graphic organizer. If I zoom in. Alright, so let's give some dimension to our cylinder. And in the next few videos, we'll be learning about cones and pyramids. So let's say our cylinder has a radius of 5 inches and a height of 13 inches. So volume again equals pi r squared, which is the area of a circle, times the height. So let's do pi times 5 squared times 13, which is our height. So I'm going to do 5 times 5 squared, which is 25, times pi. Again, on your calculators, you'll have the function of having a square. So I'm going to do 25 times 3.14, which is 78.5. Tech teacher problems. What did I say? 78.5. We're going to do 78.5 times 13. To have a volume of 1,020.5 inches cubed. Make sure your sheets are a lot neater than this. Alright, this concludes your video on volume of a cylinder. In the next few videos, we'll be exploring cones, pyramids, as well as spheres. Alright, have a great night. Say hi, Lincoln. Say hi. Yeah, you're done. This isn't boring, Lincoln, I promise.